I wish I could be like these ladies behind me. They are so talented. This field here is absolutely jam-packed, and the LPGA is expecting a really good crowd to show up to take it all in as women's golf gains a lot of popularity.
A lot of our consumers.
Bad Birdie started as a golf brand for men.
This is our best-selling pant.
But now the women's line is a big part of the business and getting bigger.
We used to just do polos, and then a couple of years ago we're like, hey, women's is growing, let's bring in and let's do everything from multiple options on tops to bottoms to layering and all that stuff. And so now we have a really robust women's line, and it's growing really, really quickly.
Jason Richardson is the founder of Bad Birdie.
When you put this on, it's very breathable.
He says growth in the women's line is a reflection of the growing popularity of the sport.
A lot of brands are starting to jump into it, where historically women's product was kind of, yeah, it's over here, we don't really think about it. Now you have companies like ours that are really jumping in and saying, hey, we actually aren't just a men's brand.
According to the National Golf Foundation, of the 45 million Americans who play any kind of golf, 33% are female. And since 2019, an estimated 1.4 million female golfers have taken up the game. More people are watching the pros play, too.
Women's golf has been on a meteoric rise.
The LPGA, Scott Wood, says advertisers are noticing.
I think a lot more corporations are really starting to figure out that their investment goes further when they invest in the women's game.
A game that spans generations.
The game of golf is something that you can take with you for forever. You do it till you're 95 years old.
Corey Matheson leads the LPGA USGA Girls Golf of Phoenix. She has about 300 active members from the age of 3 to 18.
I am so grateful that the game has grown to what it is for us. I mean, I even remember when I was little playing the fashion and the access and things like that. Like, it wasn't so cool, but the fact that we're celebrating being feminine and offering the athleticism behind the game, it takes it to a whole new level. Whether it's fashion or access or friends or being something fun to do with your family or maybe even a little cool. Seeing athletes on TV, the changes have been astronomical to the growth. Are we a little slower? Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there. So, cool note about Bad Birdie. The company has a couple LPGA players who wear their gear in competition. The company says it is also working on some sponsorship deals with girls' high school teams. So they are getting their gear out there and really focusing on this younger generation of golfers too. I want to tell you, the first players just teed off at 7 a.m. There is still plenty of time. You can make your decision to come out here to the course, enjoy the day. We have tickets, general admission tickets starting at about $40. Single day all-inclusive hospitality lounge tickets are starting at $180. You can buy these online through SeatGeek or in person at the gate. Now, like all sporting events, there are some rules. We have some prohibited items. Those include bags larger than 12 by 12 by 12, unless it's a diaper bag. You also can't bring oversized chairs or lawn chairs, bicycles, or coolers. And you guys, you know I love things that are free. Kids 17 and under are free.
Nice.
So you don't have to pay for your kiddos. This is a really family-friendly event. Bring everybody out to the course, taking this amazing weather and some really incredible golf.
Oh, you're so right, Susan. And, the crowds aren't as big as the men's, like the Phoenix Open, of course. But if you want to see fantastic golf, it's really an amazing event. Yeah. Go out there and watch. These ladies just flat out get it done.
Throughout your video that you were showing in your story, Susan, Scott was saying, look at that swing. Look at that swing.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's amazing. And Nelly Korda is going to be here defending her win last year. She's kind of that big name that everybody knows and loves.
Yeah. Her swing is unbelievable.
She gets to go watch.